Joy to the world. Eggnog has come. Oh, Julian, you haven't lost your touch, c'est magnifique. Oh. Ooh. Ivy, join me.
No, thank you. Your eggnog packs too much of a wallop for me.
Ooh, yes, it's not for the faint of heart, that's true. I made it even stronger this year. Why, you might ask? Well, because I have a lot to celebrate. It's true, I'm not totally happy Sheridan is stooping to a new low by going out with Sam Bennett's brother, but she finally realizes that she didn't kill Martin Fitzgerald. He's alive! Hardly well, but living in Santa Fe, soaking up the New Mexico sun for all those years, trying not to get arrested for embezzlement after he was caught with his hands in the crane industry till.
Well, I know that's what you'd like everyone to think, but Pilar believes otherwise.
Oh, Pilar.
She thinks her husband's innocent.
Oh, the man's guilty. Martin Fitzgerald's a thief. Fortunately for Pilar, she'll never see him again. Oh, you dropped one of your letters. Ah. Mr. and Mrs. Sam Bennett. We are invited, Ivy dear. Grace Bennett wants Mr. and Mrs. Julian Crane to come to her tree trimming party tonight. Oh my God. How middle class can you get?
It was addressed to both of us?
Well, you're not actually thinking about going. No, say it isn't so.
I have every intention of going to the Bennett family tree trimming party.
What on earth for?
I told you I don't want to jeopardize Ethan's future by snubbing the Bennetts. Oh, please, I've told you time and time again how I want Ethan to become part of this community. So on Ethan's behalf, I'm going to go to the Bennetts and hang an ornament or whatever it is they do.
Well, I think it's admirable of you to go to such lengths to help your son's future. I, on the other hand, draw the line at sticking candy canes on dying spruce trees.
Oh, well, you always were a born romantic, Julian.
I have my moments, some of which you shared.
I hope you're going to be in the holiday spirit for our party.
Ho, ho, ho.
I invited the Bennetts and the Russells.
The more the merrier. There'll be so many good people there, I wanted to talk to anybody. And actually, I think it will be advantageous for Ethan to socialize with Sam Bennett, seeing as how they're going to be working together on the police oversight board.
Ethan won't be at the party.
No? Why not?
He's busy.
Well, Ethan and Sam will have to get to know one another better one of these days. You stay home tonight instead of going to the Bennetts. I'll give you a Christmas present you'll never forget.
Why don't you just leave your present under the tree, as usual?
Your loss. It came upon a midnight clear, the glorious sun.
I kept my promise, Sam. I've always worn it. Hello, Sam.
Ivy.
Ivy, I'm so glad you could make it. Well, it was kind of you to invite me, Grace.
You had another engagement.
Oh, I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Where's Mr. Crane?
Unfortunately, Julian had another engagement. What a pretty tree.
Oh, thank you. Ivy really does seem to want a friendship with Grace.
I guess so.
Why else would she be here?
You should not have come, Mrs. Crane. This could only lead to disaster for you and your whole family.
Laura, what would you give to have the happy life you had with your husband before he disappeared? Anything? You would give anything, don't deny it.
Of course I want that life back. I want Martin, but it's different for you.
No, Pilar, it isn't. It's the same.
I want my children to be with the father they've missed all these years, but you will be breaking up 2 marriages and hurting the children involved.
No, I'm not a bad person.
No, you're not. You're a lonely person, but you made your choice years ago. Don't hurt your children, especially Ethan. He could be very affected by the past.
I would never hurt Ethan. All I want is what I once had and was forced to give up. For your tree.
Oh, Ivy, you didn't have to. Oh, it's beautiful. But you know, it's our family tradition that guests hang their own ornaments. Sam? Why don't you help Ivy hang her beautiful ornament?
Your cologne. I always did love it.
The past is just that, Ivy. The past, it's over. I don't want to do anything to hurt my wife.
I love a faithful man. As long as he's faithful to me.
Excuse me.